Welcome guys, today in this video we're gonna talk about why Levi chose Armin instead of Erwin. I know that it's a very debatable question among the fans, and many even get confused a lot what could possibly be the reason that Levi let go of humanity's greatest leader, so don't worry, after watching this video you'll understand everything, every doubts will be cleared, so let's begin. First of all let us recall what exactly happened. So in the Return of Shiganshina arc, Scout regime was separated into two groups, where one group was fighting outside the walls against the Beast Titan including Levi and Erwin, and one group was fighting inside the walls against Reiner and Bertolt. Outside Erwin, while dealing with the trauma of killing so many of his soldiers, couldn't decide what could be the best for them. Should he pursue his dreams more and flee with Eren, then sacrificing everyone there to win against the Beast, or what else to do in that moment? He was very confused. That's why Levi took the decision for him and came up with a simple idea, which was to give up on his dreams and die. And Erwin also understood that running away for just pursuing his dreams would be very selfish, and will be a lot disrespectful for his fallen comrades. If sacrificing everyone including him has the best chance of winning, then let be it. Then after giving Monday motivation to everyone, then Erwin and all of his comrades sacrificed themselves to give Levi the best chance to kill the Beast Titan, and it almost worked but failed at last moment. Then on the other side of the wall to defeat Armin came up with the idea of tricking Bertolt into thinking that Eren has fallen down, and then sacrificing just himself, showing like now he's the only one there to fight. But after he burned Armin to crisp, his body evaporated a lot, which gave Eren the best chance to take Bertolt out. After that, in the very last moment when presumably thought Armin is dead, he heard him coughing. Then Levi came and Eren asked for the syringe and he almost gave it, but just in that moment Flock came flying with insanely injured Erwin Smith, and after that Levi was in a dilemma to who to choose. Ultimately Levi chooses to save Armin and administer the Titan injection to him instead of reviving Erwin, and this sparkled debate among fans what could be the reason. So let us understand this. So his decision is based on two factors. First, letting Erwin rest. Erwin spent his entire life becoming a devil, just to prove his father right. He moved forward, just to prove that his father's theory was right. He often thought death was the easier option, but he opted to live, just to prove his father right. When struck between saving humanity and proving his father right, he was half torn between them in the walls of Shiganshina. He was this close to achieving his dream, only to find that death awaits him. He could, however, choose to flee with Eren and the others, so that he could have another chance to prove his father right, but that would mean the ultimate loss for humanity, because if they lost this battle, the warriors would breach through the walls. Levi chose the decision for him, to die with the recruits and give up on his dreams, which will give even a slim chance to humanity's victory. Erwin accepted that decision. To him, a big burden was lifted out of his shoulders. He was ready to die with the recruits. Levi didn't want Erwin to remain a devil. Erwin was ready to and expected to die with the recruits. That's one major reason on why he chose Armin. Second, everyone is a slave to something. Right before he was going to inject Erwin, a flashback of Kenny saying, "Everyone is a slave to something," flashed in Levi's mind. That's the major reason which made Levi chose Armin. Kenny's final words were important here. Armin's hopes and dreams were beyond the small walls they lived on. It expanded on, to the ocean and beyond. Erwin's hopes were confined to the walls of Shiganshina, and proving his father right. Kenny states that the dreams were the things that kept them pushing forward. Once their dreams were complete, they hardly strived to move forward. After having this flashback and remembering Armin's story, Levi understood that Armin's dreams were far more longer, even more than Erwin's. Armin, even after seeing the ocean, would continue to move forward, but Erwin will probably not. The only thing Erwin cared about was proving his father right, and in the process of proving it, he took lives of several soldiers. Armin has many more hopes, to explore more things. Erwin probably won't be as effective after his father's theory was proven right. Hell, he might have even committed suicide because of the guilt. By his words, the only reason he was pushing himself so hard was to prove his father right. That is, the reason Levi was actually right choosing Armin over Erwin. Armin can even find a solution sacrificing far less people than Erwin. As seen in the episode Hero, with only sacrificing himself he could take down the Colossal Titan. In my opinion, his intellect surpasses Erwin's, but his charm to lead soldiers doesn't. Levi's decision was a highly emotional one, and he believed that saving Armin was the best chance for humanity's future. It also carried the weight of sacrificing Erwin, a beloved and respected leader. The choice sparked significant debate and discussion among fans of the series due to the impact it had on the story and the characters involved, but it is what is. So everyone, this was the complete explanation of why Levi chose Armin instead of Erwin. Hope you've understood it completely. As of now, I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, goodbye.